Welcome back to the Papa-Doo Podcast.
Papa-Doo!
Randall Park. You may know that name. He's not known to be a rap. I'll put it like that. He used to go by a rap name of Randriff. He said he had some dandruff at the time, but also he comes off the top with his rhyme. So that's where the name came from. He's like very deep roots hip hop influenced. So put that through your mind there. Randall Park. Have you seen any like movies or TV shows that he's been in?
I know he's Asian Jim from The Office.
Wow, I'm surprised you know that. He was also in Ant-Man's movies. And then he was also in WandaVision.
Nice.
I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, he was Detective Jimmy Woo. I knew him as an actor for that. He rapped on Sway in the Morning. He rapped on Sway in the Morning. And I was like confused. And I was like, wait a minute, is he rapping one of his favorite verses from an artist he knows? Or like, well, what's happening here? And then he just starts rapping. And he's rapping in his cadence of how he talks as an actor. And he's very, well, hello, this is Randall Park. He was rapping just like that with that voice and the inflections. And it was, I don't even want to go ahead and say this was like spiritual miracle.
It was close. It was rhyme zone-y.
It was pretty clever. I've listened to it multiple times now. And it was very unique, his style of what he was saying. And I mean, the delivery, I guess, definitely could have been better, of course. But, you know, he's just doing this for fun at this point. I mean, he's a successful actor. Oh, I think his show right now that he's on is Renaissance. As somebody who was familiar with him as an actor, this kind of blew me away a little bit. I didn't know he had that in the bag. I don't know how you approached this or what you were expecting when I sent this to you, but what'd you think?
I mean, I saw him and immediately recognized him. I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Because there's some other actors that rap that aren't terrible. And at first, it was kind of like I didn't know he was rapping at first. Because like you said, he's talking. And it's like some of it was rhyming a little bit. And then he kind of got into his bag a little bit. But some of the lines were kind of clever. A lot of them were corny. A lot of them were very, rhyme zone-y. But you clearly tell he was doing it for fun. And everybody was just having fun with it. So I don't think Sway was taking it serious. I don't think anybody at the studio was really taking it serious. And everybody just kind of exploded with laughter at the end. It's like, this is going viral. This is dope. At the end.
Yeah, I think it was more about being impressed that he had that in the bag,
Yeah.
The average person that doesn't rap for a living can't rap like that, So I think it was more of a shock factor. I was shocked watching it, like when I heard Ed Sheeran rap for the first time.
Daniel Radcliffe rapped Alphabet Aerobics.
I just saw that video come up on my feed right before we started this podcast, and I didn't get to watch it. I need to watch that.
It's all right.
One last thing has to do with Randall Park rapping is he got to rap on Jimmy Fallon's show a little over a week ago, and the Roots, of course, do the ground music on his show, so they provided an instrumental and he got to rap over it. And he brought in like a promo picture from 30 years ago when he went to a Roots show in LA.
Damn.
And he brought it there to get signed by them. Like, this was like a huge deal
awesome.
to him. So yeah,
kudos to Asian Jim.
Yeah, I don't see him as Asian Jim, I just see him as Jim.
Papa-Doo!